Hey buds, welcome back to Mad Balls and welcome back to the next Helluva Ball short, all right? At this point, we're gonna have so many shorts, it's gonna make up a whole season its goddamn self, all right? This is Mission Book Report, and supposedly, STOLAS is in this, all right? We're big stands for STOLAS. We love that bitch. I think STOLAS is maybe my favorite character, if not my second favorite. It's between him and Moxie, and it gets hard to choose because we get a lot more Moxie, at least from the shorts, than we do of STOLAS, so I'm very excited that he's gonna be able to get some time in there. Hey, thank you so much for being here. If you enjoy the reaction content whatsoever, consider subscribing, all right? I'm gonna push to 100K. I have a Patreon, I have a gimmick channel, I love making content, so if you like content whatsoever, consider supporting me in any capacity. All right, this is Book Report. Sorry. Hold on a fucking second. Let's look at this. I was gonna say enhanced, but we're pre-enhanced right now, which does not sound great. Art classes. That's Bob Ross. What is he doing down there? What is he doing? It's a beautiful piece of art, though. Cute.
What is this?
God, he is. Okay. I can read cursive. To an extent. I would like to believe, all right? I can read relatively. This to me feels like what? Russian cursive? You ever see that? It's just up and down constantly the entire time. And this, I think some people can read this. Me? No, not gonna fucking happen. I usually love to read these documents and stuff. I can maybe read I. And then B. And that's it. And that could be wrong, wrong in itself.
Your Highness? You doing okay?
Hardly. Blitz asked me to write a follow-up report for him, but this is all he gave me to work with. I have no idea what these are supposed to mean.
Well, you can just write whatever you want. The truth here is less important than the entertainment value.
What?
Okay.
What do you mean?
Truth be told, the only reason we do these reports for the client is so they tell everyone what great assassins we are. So the better the story, the better we look.
Really?
Let me see
Fair,
what you have
I
so
guess.
far.
Well, because like, I didn't think about this. I didn't think about, is there like a person in hell that has to like double check all the businesses to make sure they're like good and decent, but like also are they supposed to be good at all or decent at all? You know, could they just be lying technically? You know, we never know like exactly what that means. You know, do they actually do a good job or they're like, it's close enough?
Upon entering the human world, Blitz acquired visual confirmation of the first target outside a restaurant.
Yeah.
He observed the target eating a bowl of spicy noodles topped.
You know who this looks like? You know who this looks like? Oh, I hope people get this. Was it My Jeroma? Hello, San Francisco. I found a glue. I'm gonna seem like such a random fucking chaotic, ridiculous person if people don't get this reference, but I'm telling you, flowery. That looks exactly like that bitch. I think I found a glue.
Bowl of spicy noodles topped with fatty pork,
Yeah.
mushrooms,
Yeah.
seaweed, green onion, ground nuts, and a seasoned soft-boiled egg.
I'm a slut for a seasoned soft-boiled egg. All right, even though sometimes they give you half, which should be a fucking criminal offense. Oh my god, a seasoned egg? Delicious.
He also had an order of dumplings. He ordered an extra side of sauce. He also ordered... Seriously? What is this?
I'm
Delicious.
just trying to be as accurate and thorough as possible.
Oh, Your Highness. No. The client doesn't want to hear about this. You gotta use your imagination.
Okay. I've been friends with some new content creators, and this is how they've been talking to me about how I operate, because I guess I've been doing things in a very way I could be doing things significantly better, right? So I'm trying to improve in every way possible. So every time I tell them, oh, this is how I've been doing this, like, honey, no. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm doing my best here.
Spice it up a little, like a novel.
Oh,
Like a
I
novel.
see. Okay, so perhaps he wasn't eating lunch alone. Maybe he was with...
Holy shit. That is not allowed. Would she get a little cat paw? I would love to make that the thumbnail, but I feel like I cannot. What the fuck is that?
With a friend?
Okay.
Sure, but let's take it a little farther, maybe.
Okay.
Like, what if this friend had a gun?
Okay.
A gun?
All stories are better with a gun.
God. Even Paper STOLAS is pretty. Love that man.
He has it because he's the target's former partner from his old life of crime.
Right, I see. And this partner and him shared more than just a life of crime. They shared a secret passion that only they knew about.
There you go. Now you're getting into it.
This is the first
Okay.
time they've seen each other since those
No.
long-forgotten days.
No.
The tension proved to be too much, and they pounced on each other right there on the table in front of everyone.
Yes.
Okay. This might be a little bit of a spoiler alert, but I just did a video with somebody, which I'll try to leave that as a surprise as long as I can, and they taught me about the, they showed me around AO3, basically like a tutorial tour kind of thing, and it's just kind of funny that this is the episode, like, right after we recorded that, and now I think this is associated, which is kind of funny.
Excels. This
I'll let you guys know when that comes out.
The force of their passion cannot be restricted. An attractive and totally hung waiter approaches them and he...
Do I want to go back? Kind of. Jesus Christ, look at the size of that bitch. What the fuck?
approaches them and he...
Your Highness, loving this.
Yeah.
But for pacing, we should probably get to the kill.
Fair.
Right. Right. The partners in crime left to go claim their buried fortune from years ago.
Yeah.
What, you don't like buried treasure?
It's not that.
You see-
It's just that we need some
You don't like buried treasure?
more immediate action to make the boss look good. How about a gunshot rings out?
Another gun?
Trust me. Trust the process. A gunshot rang out and the target's lover fell over dead. Ah! Blitz looked for the source of the shot and found a man with a rifle perched along an adjoining rooftop. Who could that man be? Blitz wondered to himself. Why would he shoot that man? But the time for one...
Actually, when Moxie does the southern accent, he sounds just like the other character he voiced, 20 years ago for Angry Beavers? I don't remember the actual beaver name that he voiced, but with the southern accent, it sounds, well, as he should sound just like him, but like, come on, it's like, it is the same person. You know what I'm getting at.
Blitz wondered to himself, why would he shoot that man? But the time for wondering was not this time now. Blitz wasn't about to let someone steal his kill. He leapt across the rooftops towards the gunman. But oh no! The hitman spotted him and turned the rifle his way. Blitz skillfully dodged as bullets whizzed by his head. And when he saw an opening, he fired at the sniper, hitting him in the shoulder and sending him over the side of the roof. Blitz chuckled to himself toughly. That one's on the house.
Oh, Blitz said that?
No, we're embellishing, remember? Writing Blitz as a cool action star is the only reason we're still in business.
Oh, yes, I see.
I love him. Yes, I get it, I understand.
Then, just then, Blitz heard a yelp from below. The target was being kidnapped by masked men. Blitz made his way to the street using his rippling muscles and ninja-like parkour skills.
Ooh, nice touch.
Just as the target was being pushed into the van, Blitz fired his mighty grappling hook.
Good use of gadgets.
Thank you. The hook found purchase on the rear bumper, and as the van sped off, Blitz was dragged after them, but he held on courageously.
Honestly, this makes so much more sense on why they keep getting people to, like, hire them for stuff, especially since the last, 13 shorts, because, like, I feel like there's not been one mission that I at least remember, but also that's a horrible memory as it is, that, like, it's gone smoothly and professionally. And yeah, even though this one was, like, a little bit of a surprise, oh, there's another sniper, but, like, come on. It's usually an absolute massive mess.
Perilous.
Blitz pulled himself slowly but surely up the rope, all the while dodging various easy-to-draw obstacles. Finally,
Fair.
he makes it to
It was just a cute little, easy to draw obstacles. I like that.
the car and climbs onto the roof. What's that? One of the men said suspiciously. A problem, said the driver. Then the thugs all pulled out 2 guns. Each.
See? Guns fucking rock.
Yes, I feel it. Anyway, the thugs all fired through the roof, forcing Blitz to masterfully dodge once again. Blitz then threw himself onto the hood of the van, brandishing his own gun, and said, "Oh, I need a good one-liner for when he shoots them."
Oh, how about you should have obeyed the laws of the road, muchacho?
Blitz firing.
You fucking loved it. They're so... Oh, I need a whole full episode. All right, a short is not enough time with both of my boys. I'm very happy that they're both just mainly in this episode. I love them. Both my number ones.
The laws of the road, muchacho!
He's so cute. The happy bird noise and everything.
Blitz firing into the car, killing the driver, and then cartwheeled to safety as the van crashed.
Ooh.
And exploded!
Fair.
He reached in and masculinely pulled from the wreckage his target, somehow unharmed. Blitz retrieved from his coat his knife to finish the job. "Please," the target begged. "Please. I'll do anything you want." Blitz just looked at him assassiningly and said, "I want you to die, hombre." And he drove the knife into his chest.
Nice.
Wait, we can't finish there.
Why?
What about the dangling plot threads? Why was he being kidnapped?
Yeah, okay. Just as Blitz's knife begins to fall, a gunshot rang out, knocking the knife from his hand. Blitz looks up to find the sniper from earlier, who hadn't been killed after all.
Damn.
"Who are you, and why did you kidnap?" Blitz exclaimed curiously. "Someone who loves this man very much." The sniper pulls off their mask to reveal
It's the guy from
themselves.
earlier, isn't it?
It was the very man who had had lunch with the target.
That does not make sense whatsoever, but you know what? Enjoy it.
Dun, dun, dun.
How can this be? Cried Blitz. "I saw you get shot by you." The sniper looks back at Blitz with piercing eyes. "That man was not me. It was
My
but
twin
my
brother.
evil twin."
It's fucking stupid.
Really?
What? Evil twins are a classic.
They are.
Well, there's a fine line between classic and cliche. How about something...
Yeah, but sometimes cliche is still fun. All right, and that's why I think we're not going to go too far into it. But what I love about horror movies sometimes is if they are like horrible, you know, and if they do follow some like cliche, sometimes cliches have a good place in content. All right, it just depends on the actual delivery of said cliche. Right? What's your opinion on that? Do you like cliches? What's your favorite cliche? Let me know in the comments below. All right, there's your call to action. I actually don't know that, like, there's a ton of cliches out there, but I don't really know a lot of them off the top of my head. So when you guys are like, oh, actually, this is one. This is a really good cliche. Hook me up. Tell me.
a little less convoluted, like... "You can't kill him," the gunman said. "We need him to lead us to where he buried the loot from the last job he pulled with the partner we killed who was railing him on that table in front of a Tuesday lunch crowd." See how it all ties together now?
Oh, so you did enjoy the buried treasure. So, how do we end it?
What is it? Hold on. What the fuck is this picture on the right? Come on. It's a beautiful, massive canvas, and I have not seen that picture before in my fucking life. Also, the Hell 9000. Check it out. Oh.
Yeah, sometimes it's better to not overstay your welcome.
Beautiful. Still can't read that bitch.
Well, I must say that was more fun than expected. I think we make a pretty good team.
Yeah, I guess we do, don't we?
Yeah, you do.
Do you have any other reports that need punching up?
No, but I do have other writings, personal projects that I suppose you could take a look at if you were so inclined, assuming you don't mind them.
I missed him so much. Oh, I love STOLAS. There was a small idea for me to like do a casual version of a STOLAS cosplay. I have no idea what it would look like since he is mainly a bird, but I'm like, I love him and I have to give it a shot at some point. Don't know at all what the fucking, how it's gonna come out whatsoever, but like, come on, he's a cutie patootie.
Sounding a bit more mature.
Your Highness, you writing porn?
Well, I prefer to call it erotica, but yes, I'm writing porn.
That is so nice. I'd love to help.
That's
Did
so
you know
funny.
that erotic fiction is the highest growing subgenre of literature on the market today? I always thought
Also
about
might be
writing
true.
something myself, but I'm really more skilled as an editor. So if we work together with our natural chemistry, I bet we can make something that really shakes up the space. Let me see what you have.
That's so funny. Oh, no, look at them going. Look at them driving together. Written by Adam. Is Adam new? Has Adam written other ones before? Because it's usually... Who's the other guy? Look at these people. This is so cute. Also, shout out to the casting associate, Brenda Marie. Brenda Marie. Great job on the casting association. All right. And also, Mark de la Fuente. Mark de la Fuente. That's a beautiful name for dialogue recordists. Awesome job. I love that. Huh. I want to see if there's any other voices besides just them two, just in case. I'm trying to scan as much as possible, but it's also cute to look at all these little pictures. And I also wanted to make sure to see if there's any anything after the credits, since that's what I usually get yelled at for. I like that. Also, Melanie Ann on the render team? Dude, excellent job on that render. Oh my god. Beautiful render. That person's name is Artemis? Where are you finding these people? Greece? Oh, cute. Oh, that was actually one of my favorite shorts so far. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. All right? I absolutely appreciate you. If you enjoy my content whatsoever, consider subscribing to Manables for more reaction content. See ya.